What up, you guys? So this gameplay was a scrim, and if you didn't realize, that first clip right there was the one where I died with the lag, you know, yada yada yada. I had my previous video. But anyway, one of you guys suggested the topic I should talk about the Slayer, OBJ, the importance of each role, and you know, basically what they are and what you need to do, you know. So I thought, you know what, why not? That's a good topic, and keep giving me topics. But anyway, first off, I want to say every role is important. To think that one is more important than the other really doesn't work, because this is a team game. All four of you need to be able to do your job, whether you're OBJ, Slayer, support, whatever, you know. You really all got to be able to do it, you know. You got to have a lot of things, a lot of factors come into play. But first off, OBJ, as you all know, you got to get your butt on the hard point or be capping them flags or doing whatever. But that, to me, that's the most fun role to play. You get the most action. And just because you're OBJ does not mean it's okay to be going super negative. Yes, you're going to die more. Just like jumping on the hard point, capturing flags and all that sort of stuff. And it is a very important role because you have to be on that hard point. But at the same time, you can't do your job really if the Slayers and the ARs basically aren't getting their kills, from what I've noticed. And one of the biggest things is when a lot of times people are struggling, they will blame the other role, and we really got to stop doing that. You know, we all just got to perform and execute. And like I said, OBJ, in this video, I wasn't playing OBJ. I was kind of, I don't know what we were doing. You know, that day we were just mixing and matching. We were trying everybody doing a different role, practically every different map. You know, so this, I don't really know what I was doing on this one. It'd kind of be Slayer / OBJ in a way, but not really OBJ, you know what I mean? I don't know how else to describe it. But in one of the other roles is Slayer. That's usually the one I'll play, but I prefer to play OBJ obviously. But you gotta get kills. You gotta help the anchor rotate. You gotta lock down those spawns, and you gotta be picking up kills. Your job is to kill the other team, keep them off. Let's say, for instance, on hardpoint, you gotta keep them off the hardpoint. And like right here, I die first, so I rotate over. The anchor's busy, you know, doing his thing, so hey, you gotta help the anchor out. You know, it's not always the anchor's job to rotate first. You know, that is his job. But just like if you die, even if you're an OBJ and you die, rotate over. You know what I mean? It's not like here, let's just say if I died at grandma's house and I spawned up over by grocery, if I'm an OBJ, there is no reason to run back to grandma's house with 20 seconds left. By the time you get there, there's nothing. You know what I mean? So just help the anchor out and rotate. That's one of the biggest things I could tell you about if you guys want to succeed at Call of Duty, is you got to get these spawns and the rotations down. It is so flippin' annoying when you don't have spawns because you're automatically at a disadvantage, even if you're winning gunfights. It's just you're fighting an uphill battle. You're going to be trying to get spawns, and it just makes things a lot harder. Trust me. Just get the freaking spawns. But anyway, that coming to Anchor. That's what Anchor's supposed to do. He needs to get those spawns. That's the biggest thing. He needs to lock them down. He shouldn't be on the hard point as much, you know. And you can be, yes. Don't get me wrong. I know some of you are going to say that, but he needs to focus, especially if the other team's there. If we set up first for a hard point, that guy needs to be. I don't really like. I don't know how to describe it. He needs to be towards the back and just locking down spawns and making sure we're getting spawns. And if that timer is running down, let's say there's 25 seconds, whatever, he needs to rotate over, and he needs to be the guy who gets spawns for the next hard point, even while there's 25 seconds, and other people will be fighting for it, you know what I mean? They'll be fighting for that hill. Your job is to get the spawns, and by getting them, you will succeed. So even if you get the spawns and the OBJs / Slayer, whatever, die on the older hard point with like 20 seconds left, you will be getting good spawns for the next one. And yeah, they might get the dirty points, whatever you want to call them, the remainder of the points, but by doing so, you will be set up for the next hard point, which is huge, because then you can get off to a great start on that. You can set up, get in your spots, and that's another thing I want to talk about. You guys, you got to know your spots. Anchor has got to know places to go. That doesn't mean just go hide in a corner somewhere and not do your job. You got to know the spots, you know, just like on what's the name of the map? Slums. I can't believe I can't remember that name, but just like on the fountain in the far back, you know, that head glitch is deadly. You can't even see him there. You know, literally, it's literally like a glitch. I mean, but really, what I want to say was every role is important. To say one is better than the other, really, I don't agree with that whatsoever, because OBJs are going to have a hard time getting on the hard point if the Anchor's not getting the spawns. Anchor's going to have a hard time getting the spawns if you're not getting the kills off of them, and the OBJs are going to have a hard time if they're not getting kills, because all those guys will just be flooding the hard point. Just like on hard point, OBJs, because a lot of people say OBJ is the most important role, and it's important, they all are. But you're going to be making it a hard time if that Anchor's not getting them spawns, and if the Slayer's not keeping them off of them while they're on the hard point. And yes, they have to be able to pick up kills themselves, because they can't just rely on the Slayer and Anchor. And you can't Anchor and Slay really and be on the hard point as much. Slayer can, but Anchor, it's not going to work. You can't be on the hard point like that and be getting spawns 99% of the time. It's not going to work. But that's what I mean. Every role is so key to helping each other out. So really, if you can't say you're the best because you're an OBJ. And a lot of people I run into, they would use that as an excuse for why they do so bad in a scrim, KD wise. And really in scrims, KD is not as important. It is important to a certain extent. Don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean you'd be going 3 and 30 or whatever. That's a different story. But because even if you watch most of these super pros, whatever you want to call them, they aren't getting a 2 KD. Don't focus on your KD in a scrim. But at the same time, do not think I'm telling you it's okay to be super negative, because you got to be picking up your kills. But let's say you go 25 and 25. If you win, hey, that's fine and dandy with me. I don't care how many times you die, but we won. You know, it's all about winning, especially when it comes to scrims. And a lot of this can transfer over to league play if you got people to play with. But it gets hard if you're only playing with 3 people or even less. You know, 1 person. If you're by yourself, you might as well just quit playing, because I mean, it's just gonna get a headache. But anyway. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. It was a good topic. Keep suggesting topics, because I'm running out. And I wanted to talk a little bit also about channel changes. What I'm going to do, sometimes you'll notice I'll post multiple videos. And yesterday I just didn't do a commentary. I just simply, I was too busy. Sorry about that, but I was just too busy. Needed to upload a video. Did that. But I want to do more than 1 video a day. Maybe not every day, but maybe 2 commentaries. Let me know if you guys want me to do that, and if you do want me to do that, you guys need to be giving me topics like crazy, because I'm gonna run out. I have a few other topics you guys have suggested. Last few days you guys have been great. You've been giving so many freaking topics, like running out of time to do them. You know, you gave me so many. But just keep doing it, because everyone helps, and keep liking the videos. Yada yada yada. I don't want to beg, and the other thing, kind of sounds like I'm begging again. You know, just a little bit, but. Getting close to 700 subscribers, I mean, and we shot through 600. I mean, it just went up to 690 so fast, and now we stalled out. Can we just get it to 700, please? Yeah, but it's annoying. It stops. It goes to 690 and just stops. But anyway, let me know how many videos you want me to do, and yeah, I'm gonna be playing Battlefields. Don't think I won't be, and I'll be posting a lot more scrim videos. We've been scrimming a lot lately. We've been kind of having a hard time because we keep dropping people. Not dropping, they just, family matters, can't do it, you know, that sort of stuff. So we keep having to pick up force, which makes it hard to like get in a real grind, because every time you think you're going to get on, one guy can't get on for one reason or, you know, whatnot. So, but just keep giving me topics. That's the biggest thing. I need you guys to give me topics. And on this game, really, I didn't do too hot, you know. I was picking up SMGs because I kept going in the hard point. Probably a lot of you were wondering why I keep going in the hard point with the M8. I don't recommend it. It's just it sucks. But I just kept picking up SMGs, and that's the only way to get by. Now we got the roles figured out. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this commentary. Keep giving me topics. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.